All right, we're live. We're live for this beautiful award ceremony. I'm excited.
2022 midseason Scullies are here, and boy, I cannot wait to hand out some hardware to these well-deserved Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, sorry about the 2-minute delay. Yeah, that's all on me. That's all on me. had some videotapes to return, as Lepicus would say.
Oh my God, I understand. I've been there. I've been there before. So yeah, Minnesota Vikings on a bye. So why? This is like a perfect time. I mean, it's almost midseason. We got a bye right now. Why not do a little award show here? Kind of, thinking a retrospective on the season we've had so far, and maybe even some hints of what's to come.
Very prestigious awards. It is a bye week as well, like you mentioned, so we expect very low numbers tonight. But we are so happy for everybody who has joined us. And as we give these awards out, we want to see the comments, who you would give it to, or maybe we completely just missed the nominee. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of, we're not just gonna give awards and not talk about it. We're gonna kind of discuss some of the nominees. Every category will have some nominees, and obviously talk a little bit about the winners. But yeah, absolutely, you guys can even say who you would vote for in this category. I'm thinking we haven't. I probably shouldn't even say this, but we're kicking around the idea of having the end of the season Scullies be voted on by the Patreonites.
Patreonites will help decide that for sure. But before we get into the Scullies, I mean, there's a little bit of Vikings news we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Ryan Wright, brand new NFC Special Teams Player of the Week.
He might even be on the show tonight. Who knows?
He's not going to be. Just so everybody's clear. I've tweeted at him a few times. He just has no desire to talk to me.
Yeah, and also poor Blake Prohl. He has been on and off this team, I think, 12 times this week already. He's back on tonight.
Have him get used to it. This probably won't be the only team that happens to him too. So I'm still pulling for Blake Prohl, but you should just be happy that has the ability to be cut.
I mean, he probably has no idea right now if he's on the team or not. It's been definitely a snip snap Michael Scott situation going on here with him. Miles Dorn was released. He was brought back. I'm not even sure what the hell his status is. And we brought a brand new Minnesota Viking in the house. What was that linebacker's name again?
Oh, are you talking about Benton Whitey? I forgot his name. Damn it.
I think those both sound really good.
I did a video on him. Benton Whitley, undrafted free agent from Holy Cross. I believe that's where Rudy went before he transferred to Notre Dame. That might not be right, but he was. Let me tell you, give you the lay of land on old Benton here, quick. Undrafted free agent, Rams signed him. He had 10 teams clamoring for him. He picked the Rams this year. It was actually a guy that was almost going to make the 53-man roster. People were a little surprised that he actually got cut. They brought him back to the practice squad. Chiefs snatched him away from the Rams, said, you got to be on our active roster. Chiefs ended up cutting his ass, brought him back to the practice squad. Vikings take him. Long story short, he's fairly unathletic, kind of go-getter type of guy. He's got special teams written all over him. Very raw, just like Lepicus is ding-dong. And we'll see. But he's on the active roster, so he has to be on the roster for 3 weeks. So maybe we'll see him on special teams. And Ryan Wright, welcome to the show.
He is here.
Sorry, he's long-winded for Benton.
Well, isn't he like 260 pounds? I mean, he's like the size of Ryan Wright.
260, absolutely. And looking at his draft profiles, not a ton of great things said about him, just that he does kind of some dirty work. He's not like this pass rushing beast. Dirty Work, also a very good film. You should check out if you haven't watched it.
Norm Macdonald.
Another dead hooker.
Yeah. That's
really the news.
That is the news. So I don't know. You want to wait a little bit longer? Or should we get these awards handed out or what?
Let's have a couple more sips of some Lift Bridge beers. We are very close to 8,000 subs. We're in the 80s here. So we haven't really figured out what we're going to give away. Sean Mannion joining us as well. Hope
he's also here
in Seattle.
You know what would be? We're giving out awards today. You know, be an award for us.
What?
Get a new Patreon tonight.
Let's not get greedy here. This will be our lowest showing of the year, just based off it's a bye week. It happened. I think this is like our third year of the show. Bye weeks, pretty unproductive.
We got 25. We can get one. Come on, one of these guys does not have to be a Patreon. It probably isn't a Patreon at this point.
Well, also, if you guys got some ideas, we're trying to think of something good to give away for our 8,000 subscriber. We've done the jerseys, we've done the Yeti mugs, we've done some gift cards. If you got ideas, we're open because we want to give away something real good.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe a gift certificate to get our faces tattooed on your butt cheeks. One on each.
Maybe we get Matamidai's face tattooed on our butt cheeks.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. Davey, that's a very personal question. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't.
Yard sale. Bob Swede wants some season tickets. Bob Swede, you are a selfish man. Give you an activity ticket to the local sports team.
I do have one. I don't have much of a use for it right now.
Lupagus's whiteness makes one bar look Jamaican. Wow. Usually it's the other way around. I guess I'm hitting the tanning booth.
Yeah, I haven't been outside in a long time.
Lupagus looks sick.
Yeah, I caught in that picture like I'm naked on a horse with a gun.
Is that a firearm?
That's his best work yet.
Let's get into these Scully awards.
Yeah, pretty soon we're not going to have any viewers. So you might as well start this thing right now. All right, let's start with the first category. This is the worst preseason takes. This is stuff we had takes on prior to the start of the season. Maybe some people were talking about it. Maybe some of these were on Twitter. But worst preseason take. The nominees are. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one, Wimbar, if it's okay with you.
Okay, I'll just sit back and.
All right. Vikings will regret cutting Jordan Berry. And I will take the blame for that one. I think that one was mine.
I think you're taking the blame for all these, to be honest.
No, we were all saying Kirk Cousins is going to have his best season yet in O'Connell's offense. We can even expand upon that. I mean, you saw Michael Irvin give him the MVP in the preseason. We all thought he'd have huge numbers.
Hey, hold on. Have you ever seen like the Oscars? You just do the nominees and then we get into it.
I'm trying to make this a little bit of a show. Talk about some different topics.
Nominees and then we get into it.
Danielle Hunter and Zadarius Smith will each have 18 plus sacks this season, and the shock. Everybody was shocked. We cut ISM, and we're going to definitely regret that move. Those are the nominees. Worst preseason take. The Scully goes to Vikings will regret cutting Jordan Berry.
You just really blew your load instantly on this. We didn't get any comments. We didn't get any scuttlebutt. You just rambled and said the winner.
We didn't rehearse this.
I've been rehearsing all damn day.
All right. Anyway, so that was I
guess that one's over already. I agree. So
I'm sorry.
So the long story short, the worst preseason take was that the Vikings will regret cutting Jordan Berry. He is the winner. I don't know who wins this award, but that was the worst take. We were very shocked when Jordan Berry was cut. And it turns out Ryan Wright's leg, as I tweeted earlier, is just like is equivalent to the hog of an elephant, ginormous, and boots those things to the damn stars.
And they actually use it to stand on.
Do they?
Yeah, fifth leg. It's a fact. I've dropped it before. It's just in my first one. That's the worst part. It's just like our 10th one.
All right, let's go to the next category here. Now that one's out of the way, and this is a big prestigious award. You should be very, very grateful to get this. Unfortunately, nobody will be here to accept it. Nobody wanted to talk to us, but this is the best free agent signing. Best free agent signing by the Minnesota Vikings. And there's some dandies here. The Vikings were very, very busy in free agency this year, bringing a lot of players on this defense. We only have 3 nominees, and the nominees are Johnny freaking Munt, tight end from the Rams.
Vikings.
Next up, Harrison Phillips, the dominating defensive lineman from the Buffalo Bills. And finally, former Green Bay Packer, tore their hearts out when we signed this guy, Zadarius freaking Smith. That is it. The best free agent signing. Let's see in the comments, who is your best free agent signing before we give this award out? And, there's some sneaky plays here. Some sneaky plays.
There actually is. Obviously, Johnny Munt having a career season.
Everyone's saying
This
this is an
isn't
easy one. Jordan Hicks didn't make the list for. There's free agents that didn't make this list. We went with the best of the best.
Yeah. Patrick
We
Harmstar
started with Johnny freaking Munt.
Yeah, Johnny Munt. What a player.
Munt. Everybody's just Zadarius Smith, easy. Harrison Phillips might not be sexy, but that man can stop the run. Look at his PFF rating, and his pass rush is dog shit, but we didn't sign him for that. We signed him to stuff the run, and that's what he does.
Yeah, the dude's he's working his way across the entire line. He's a beast. He wears those white sleeves. If it's 120 degrees out, he don't give a shit. It's freaking horrible Harry.
Well, let's get to the winner. Everybody's already said it. This is an easy one. Zadarius Smith is the winner. Zadarius Smith, congratulations. He's over there. He's sitting right next to me. Congratulations, Zadarius. You did fantastic job. This guy is exceeding expectations. His pressures, his sacks, he's stuffing running backs behind the line. It's wonderful. This guy is worth every damn penny. So Zadarius Smith.
Well done, Zadarius. Just been a beast, an absolute beast. Exceeded expectations, if you ask me. All right, let's go on to the next category. I'll try to do much better on this one, guys.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
I wish we could start over. All right, best moment of the midseason so far. Best moment. The nominees are.
Hold on. Let me just interrupt really rudely for a second. This is the one that we probably are. There's been a lot of good moments. So if we missed a moment here, I want to see it in the comments.
Yeah, for just a 6-game season so far, plenty of memorable moments. These are ones that we remembered, and these are the ones that we love. Nominees are best moment of midseason: Cam Dancer's penguin, the fake punt in London, Kevin O'Connell's first win coming at home against the Packers.
Let's go.
The double doink win in London, Ryan Wright's 73-yard punt. What do you guys think? Which one is going to be the best moment so far of the Viking season?
And if you don't know, the Cam Dantzler penguin is last week when they got it was an interception or a fumble, and all of a sudden he just randomly was acting like a penguin while everyone was celebrating.
Yeah, he mimicked Jalen Waddle there, and everybody did. Like every single celebration that's ever been done, it was just this collaboration of celebrations. Celebration orgy, if you will.
Kirk Chain, that was a good moment. Sporting the chain afterwards. We got a couple Kirk chains. We might have stepped on our dicks there. That was a good moment when he's wearing it.
Maybe we'll have Dirk come in and host next year.
We should. I can picture him buck ass naked.
So I think.
Let's see it. Who's the winner?
Schoolie goes to Kevin O'Connell's first win at home against the Packers. You couldn't ask for a better start to the season.
Yeah, that's tough to beat. Rookie coach coming in week 1, beating the Packers at home. That's something that Disney movies are made of. So it really wasn't even close. Second, I guess for me, was probably the fake punt in London. I'm sorry.
Mine was probably the 73-yarder. You just don't see a ball go that far in the air.
No, you're going to see longer ones. The season is young.
Yeah, let's see if Ryan Wright. Ryan Wright, he's here. He probably has something to say about that. All right, you got the next one.
And also the final ones are turd and stud of the mid-season. So stick around because we'll bring you guys on to see who your stud and turd of the mid-season are as well. I'm going to go, I guess this one's fairly similar to my last one, but best season. Didn't we do this one already?
No.
Best season acquisition.
Oh, it's very similar to the best free agent signing.
We only added that because Jalen Reagor was on it.
Yeah,
let's go.
Go to the next one.
Worst season acquisition so far. He's got plenty of time to come back. Worst season acquisition nominees are
I don't know
Chandon Sullivan, cornerback signed free agent. Jordan Hicks came in. Everybody's very excited about Jordan Hicks, linebacker, and Ross Blacklock, who we gave up a 6th-round pick. We did get a 7th-round pick back, but those are our acquisitions. Who is the worst offseason acquisition?
I gotta be honest, I forgot Ross Blacklock's in on the damn team.
Oh, he's been getting snaps, baby.
I know. I forgot all about him.
So, Shannon Sullivan, Jordan Hicks, Ross Blacklock.
I think Rass. We got a Blacklock. We got a Sullivan. So far, it's tied. It's tied.
Surprised there's not.
No, we got
more.
Hicks. Now we got a Blacklock. No, we got.
I mean, anytime we give up a draft pick for somebody, I mean, its expectations go up a little bit more. We just didn't pluck them out of free agency. Yeah, we got some Hicks here. We got some Blacklocks. Versteeg in the house. Always good to see Tim Versteeg.
Oh yeah, you can see him right now.
Absolutely. And the winner is. The winner is.
That's a Darius
Shannon Sullivan is the winner. He's a
well done, Shannon.
Shannon comes in. He's a starter. Jordan Hicks has had some bumps. Blacklock, kind of a role player, but Shannon Sullivan. Sorry.
Yeah,
he is actually
here. Oh my God, I wouldn't let him in. He tried coming here. I sent him to your house.
Oh, I'd make him a great dinner.
Really? Maybe a soup burger? All right, so now we have a pretty decent acquisition from the offseason. I'm kidding. All right, let's see. This next award. Here we go. Next award is get this guy on the field. This is a guy we haven't seen much of. Maybe before the season started, we thought we'd see a shit ton of this guy already. Through 6 games, we want to see more of this guy. And damn it, we want to see it now. Get this guy on the field award.
Get on the field.
Nominees are linebacker Brian Asamoah, cornerback Andrew Booth Jr., and safety Josh Metellus. Who will win? Get this guy.
Who do you want to see their asses on the field? What we want to see before Lepicus gives this is one new Patreon tonight. Let's do this. We're at 96 Patreons. Let's get to 100. I'm gonna make Lepicus a cake if we get to 100.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to quit eating cake.
Yeah. Asamoah.
Yeah, this one's pretty split. Ploppu's dropping his own nominee of Lewis Seen. I don't know how one-legged Lewis Seen would look good on the field right now. Asamoah starting to pull away. We have an Aaron Donald, I guess, out of nowhere.
I'd love to see him more on the field.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. See if any more trickle in. I have to take a sip of delicious farm grill that you can get in a local liquor store near you.
Booth time. Booth.
All right, and the Scully.
There it is. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Scully goes to Brian Asamoah.
Let's get his ass on the field. Come on, we've seen enough Jordan Hicks. I mean, we still need some Jordan Hicks sprinkled in there, but let's get Brian Asamoah out there. Let's see that man wreak some freaking havoc. He is fast.
He's fast. He's full of energy. He's a big hitter. He's definitely a momentum changer. And I think this guy will see the field starting against the Cardinals. You got to have somebody spy Kyler Murray. I think Asamoah is the man to do that.
Yeah, let's get some more athletic guys out there. We got our elderly men in the middle, Kendricks, Hicks. We got the old man, Hitman back in the secondary, Patrick Peterson. Let's get a young steed out there. Whoop some ass.
Oh, yeah, why not? Let's do a video of us just grunting at each other.
Speaking of grunting, let's go to the biggest surprise of the year. Biggest surprise through this 5-1 squad. These are mostly pleasantly surprises. There is one not great surprise. But let's start off with undrafted free agent punter Ryan Wright, taking the league by storm, punting those sons of bitches through the damn roof. We got Garrett Bradbury. Garrett Bradbury, the next nominee, playing out of his mind, a top 10 center in the league at this point. He is playing
in the world
very well, considering usually he is ranked like 35th center, which I don't even know is possible. We got Danielle Hunter. This is the kind of downer one. Biggest surprise, Danielle Hunter, just kind of lack of sacks. Not in his mid parts, but on the stat sheet. Last one, Josh Metellus. when the man hits the field, shit turns to gold. This guy is fantastic. So we got punter Ryan Wright, Garrett Bradbury, Daniil Hunter's lack of sacks, and Josh Metellus. What is the biggest surprise?
Yep. All great nominees. Biggest surprise. And yeah, this one's tough. This could go a couple different ways here.
It could really go any way on that one.
You wouldn't be upset?
Davey saying Patrick Peterson's playing. Thumbs up.
A lot of Ryan Wrights. We got a Bradbury, Travis Nitzberg, and Ryan Wright appear to have just formed a friendship.
I know this. Ryan Wright is definitely the popular answer here, but the winner is nobody would have ever expected this. And if you said you did, you are a damn liar. The winner is Garrett Bradbury. Garrett Bradbury, just like having I don't know what is happening, but he is playing damn good. Nobody predicted this. Nobody saw this coming. We didn't even think he was. Ashen Schlottman was sniffing up his ass to get out there and start. So Garrett Bradbury, and to me, it's not close. It's not at all.
Well, it's crazy. Yeah, because he was written off. He was done. Like, we didn't even think there was thoughts he might be a surprise cut even. That's so bad he has been. But he's played well. We're gonna call it out. We saw this. We wrote up KG Osborne in year 1. We wrote up Garrett Bradbury. What's this, year 4? And now he's finally starting to play well. So congratulations to you, Garrett Bradbury. Wilmar Lopaga, salute you. This is what we were expecting to see about 4 years ago. So thank you for finally doing it.
Yeah, he's making the Vikings think about next year. What are they going to do?
I don't know. I don't think they're going to do it. I'm not going to worry about it. It's only the midseason awards. This isn't the end of the season yet.
He's only going to get better.
No. Is he?
Yes, he is.
All right. Where are we? So we did biggest surprise. Let's do the most disappointing Viking so far. Who has been the most disappointing Viking so far? Again, whether it was expectations or just it's basically all expectations. So let's do the nominees for most disappointing Viking so far. Nominees are cornerback Chandon Sullivan, linebacker, I feel dirty even saying this, Eric Kendricks.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Kicker Greg Joseph.
Come on, Greg, make a kick.
Linebacker Jordan Hicks, or tight end Herb Smith Jr. Most disappointing Viking. We have a Kendrick. We have a Joseph. We have an Irv Smith. We have another Irv.
What is that?
Ed Donatil.
You're a close twin to Grimes.
I think he means grimace, which I very much appreciate. He means with the colors. I don't think he means with the swollen face.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I did not understand that. But yes, I think you're right.
It's horrible spelling of grimace. But
all right, a lot of herbs. Travis, I'm glad you're watching, but damn it, this is a Johnny Munt friendly show here.
It's a Johnny Munt friendly zone. And Irv Smith. We have a word by Kyler. I'm not sure what he's wording.
Greg the Leg for sure.
Wow.
Ed Donatil, Davey Goal. That's you know what? He probably should have been on here, but don't worry, we're gonna get to Edward here.
Are you spoiling the award show? Are you spoiling the Scullies?
Yes, I am.
Money Munt is a G. Baker 6 is right. He is.
Money Munt.
All right. Are we ready?
There you go. Captain Caveman doesn't think you look like Grimace. Look at a damn pimp.
That's really nice. That's really nice. All right. Most disappointing Viking so far. The Scully goes to tight end Irv Smith Jr.
Congratulations for being so disappointing.
You disappoint me. Looks like I disappoint my mother.
Irv, catch the damn ball. Don't fumble the ball. Come on. I mean, you're breaking our hearts. Everybody wants Irv to show up and do that potential. I mean, this guy has got potential written all over him. And my biggest fear is that we move on from Irv. He goes to another team, and all of a sudden, bam, we see it. And he's ripping shit up because we know he's good. We know he's got it in him. He's just having a shitty start to the year.
He is. I mean, dropping balls, can't hang on to the ball. Not really making anybody miss in the open field. Irv Smith Jr., very, very bleh type of year so far.
I'm pulling for him. He's been known to come alive at the back ass end of the season, so he's gonna do it.
Let's hope so. All
right, we're getting into the more prestigious awards here.
Really?
So, hang on to your hats because it's about to get rowdy.
Oh my God! Wow. What you got?
Bob Swede. That is a positive. He's not hurt.
Yeah, I mean it's true.
Tyson Garcia, that is true, but Daniil Hunter, looking at his PFF, we gotta rely on the experts. He's having a pretty damn good season. He's got some pressures, only 3 sacks. All right, let's move on. Yeah. Rookie of midseason.
Ooh,
rookie of mid-season, and the nominees are punter with the elephant hog leg, Ryan Wright. Ryan Wright, everybody.
Is he still here or did he leave? He was so upset he didn't win the other one.
Yeah, I would have left if I was him. Jalen Naylor, not sure why he's even on this list. I don't know if it's because he caught that fake punt. He shouldn't be on here. I'm actually going to, as presenter, I'm taking him off. He's not allowed on this list. There's no reason he should be on here.
He's got production.
Ryan Wright. Ed Ingram, starting right guard. When is the last time the Vikings have drafted a guard and he started right out of the gates? Huh?
Yeah.
And he is holding his own. We have needed a right guard forever. So Ed Ingram is a nominee. And the final one, a Caleb Evans. Spot duty, but you know what? Hasn't looked bad. So Ryan Wright, Ed Ingram, and a Caleb Evans. Jalen Naylor, I am unfortunately he did show up tonight, but I am going to take him off.
He got one big fake punt that came from Ryan Wright. Ryan Wright, this thing has just been a Ryan Wright almost a buzz over here in the comments.
Well, and Ryan Wright's kind of threatening us. This is
here. I mean, that guy is that's a very threatening face.
Ryan Wright. Oh, great point, Plopio. But who threw that pass?
Yeah.
Right. Randall McDaniel. Tim Versteeg, I'm glad we see an Ingram here because Ingram, I mean, he hasn't been a liability. He's had some issues in pass protection, but his run blocking is ridiculous. This guy, he's going to be our right guard for the future. He's damn good. But Ryan Wright's going to be pretty tough to overcome.
I was going to say, Ed Ingram's had way more snaps, but Ryan Wright's punted a lot this year, so it's probably pretty close.
So, let's get to the winner. The winner is Ryan Wright, undrafted freaking free agent. Ryan Wright comes in, not only makes the team, but he's taken this league by storm. He looks like he's 9 years old, and he is ripping shit up. He's a 9-year-old who is punting the living fuck out of that ball, and it's beautiful. Ryan Wright. Yeah,
Ryan Wright,
baby.
I wonder if he wants to give a speech.
I'd love to have him on.
That's more like it. And I think as the season progresses, as this ends, this might be Ed Ingram's award at the end of the year. We'll see what happens. But his pass protection isn't great. Ingram, I mean, he's in there every single snap, facing some very, very tough competition. But Ryan Wright, I mean, he's just been so good at his spot. So damn good. The 73-yard punt. Freaking the pass to Jalen Naylor, who deserved his nomination for Rookie of the Year. Ryan Wright. It's crazy to give to an undrafted punter, but that's what we're doing. That's how good he is.
Game changer. I'm glad you asked this. Lance Arbor or Jonathan Moxon? Old Mox, Varsity Blues. Who's a better quarterback? Mox is more of that pocket passer. Just let that thing fling. And what the hell is the receiver's name? Diddler.
Herbert.
Lance Arbor. Lance Arbor, dual threat quarterback, could make plays with his legs. So there you have it. Thank you.
Yeah, but Johnny Mox is a leader of men. I'm gonna go there.
No, Nobody wanted to follow him. Lance Arbor all the way. Who's the receiver? Diddler?
I don't know.
Tweeter. Yeah, there we go. Game changer. Thank you, sir. Yes.
All right. 10.
Yep.
All right, what we got next? We got a little sidetrack there. This is a big one. Offensive
Everybody
player.
Tweeters. Damn it.
Offensive player of midseason. The nominees are Delvin Cook, the running back. Left tackle, Christian Darrisaw. Wide receiver, Justin Jefferson. And quarterback, motherfucking Kirk Cousins.
Oh.
Who do you guys got? We got one Jefferson. We got two Jeffersons.
Jefferson's just blowing up. Got a Ryan Wright.
We got a Darius.
Really offense.
Got a Johnny Munt, not even nominated.
Pulford, well done.
Breaking news from Ryan Wright, by the way.
He's good foot rubs.
That sounds like that should stay in the. Some things should stay in the locker room. That's definitely.
Let's get a new Patreon tonight. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Come on. I can't believe all 34 of you guys watching our Patreons right now. And thank you for everybody who is watching.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bye week. We kind of expect.
I mean, I think we hit our stride halfway through here. I think the first time we've done this live, the award show.
Bradbury. You know what? Bradbury actually kind of deserves to be on this list. I mean, I don't think anyone would balk at that.
Yeah, nothing worse than balking.
Tweeter. I can't believe I couldn't remember Tweeter. Damn it.
I've got a Darius. Got a Kevin O'Connell.
Darius is not only one of the best offensive players in the Vikings, he's one of the best tackles in the damn league. Unfortunately, he's going against some pretty stiff competition here.
I think he may be one of the best tackles in the history of the league.
Wow. Holy shit. You ever heard of Rashad Hill, sir?
I have. I remember.
You ever heard of Willie Beavers?
Beavers.
All right, who's the winner?
Scully goes to Justin Jefferson. This is easy peasy. He's just been so damn good, so damn dominant. I mean, when you have 10 receptions in the first half, some games racking up like 150 plus yards. Justin Jefferson, what would we do without you? I have no idea. So damn good. And he's so good in so many different ways. I love me some Justin Jefferson, and I hope he's here forever.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking when we were doing this, and it's tough to even think about this because we take it for granted, but could you imagine this team without Justin Jefferson?
The first time I thought about it was just now when I was rambling that.
I mean, Thielen, yeah, he's great. He's old. He still makes plays. KJ Osborne, he's a great 2/3 in this league. But if this team didn't have Justin Jefferson, I mean, I couldn't even imagine what our record would be. He is such a game changer. It's not even close. It's not even close. Pay this man right now more than he even deserves. Make him overly happy. We don't want to go down the Stephon Diggs. We don't want to go down the Randy. I mean, Percy Harvin. We've seen it time and time again with this Vikings team. Make this man happy before he even questions us. Let's go.
Make Justin Jefferson happy because that'll make Grimace happy.
Grimace is I don't know what that thing was. What was Grimace? All right, let's go to the defensive.
Piece of shit is what he was.
He's a big ass purple blob of crap. Let's go to the defensive player of the midseason. Let's go. Patrick Peterson having a fantastic season. Nominee one, Patrick Peterson. Very, very good season. Huge interception last week, and is playing like he is a young buck once again for the Cardinals in 2016. Next up, Zadarius Smith already won an award. Zadarius Smith, we all know what he's doing, ripping shit up. Dalvin Tomlinson nominee, quietly making a stink up there, doing all the dirty things, making room for for Zadarius Smith to get up there and get his hands on the quarterback. And also newcomer Harrison Phillips, like we already talked about. Harrison Phillips is not lighting up the stat sheet, but he is doing some dirty work up front as well. So Patrick Peterson, Zadarius Smith, Dalvin Tomlinson, and horrible freaking Harry.
Yeah, Dalvin Tomlinson guy, Kevin O'Connell specifically, point out in his press conference, talking about how good he's been and how quietly good he's been. So definitely looking for a dark horse here. Dalvin Tomlinson could be your man.
Yeah, he deserves it. A lot of Smiths.
We figured out what Grimace was. Thank you, Captain Caveman.
You know what? That's actually.
This is so weird because my collar's so high. I have like no neck right now. It's just the weirdest feeling.
Hey, you look like you might be a little claustrophobic. Well, and the Scully goes to, you guessed it, Zadarius freaking Smith. Zadarius Smith ripping shit up. Lupicus just looked up at the clock like he has to go to bed or something. I don't know what just happened.
I thought I saw someone coming at me. I couldn't tell within my brain.
And absolutely everybody. Patrick Peterson is a dark horse here. Patrick Peterson with a secondary that's shaky is having a little bit of resurgence, and we appreciate that. Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah, he just has these stretches where he swats away 2 balls. You know, he has these really good moments, back-to-back plays, multiple games. Patrick Peterson. I mean, I'm glad he's back. I really am. But Zadarius Smith, this was to me was one of the easiest ones. He's just been so damn good. And again, it's his power that gets me. This guy is strong as hell, blowing up blockers. I didn't expect that. I thought he was more of a speed guy, especially when you look at him standing there just in street clothes. He doesn't look like he's that big, that strong. This guy is definitely powerful. A guy I would never want an Indian leg wrestler.
Well, now we're down to the turd and stud of the season. Anybody wants to come on, we're going to let you guys come on and give your turd and stud of the season. So we can't wait to
Don't tug. Do not come on here and tug.
That won't be the first time. All right, let's do it. You're up. Turd of the season. We're ending on a good note.
Who's coming on? Where's Matamita? I know he'll come on.
Well, I didn't put it out there yet. Are we doing ours first?
Oh, I thought we were doing theirs first.
We can do theirs first. I don't know if anybody come on. Nobody's here. Here we go.
We got 40. It's the highest we've had. We're up to 45.
All right. Anybody wants to come on and give their turd and stud of the season? We'd love to hear it.
Anybody can be a turd, Patrick Harms. Anybody. Anybody's fair game if they're part
fair
of the
game. We're not going to give you our nominees. We want to hear what you guys say first. It's the commercial music.
Yeah, I guess.
Stud and turd of the season. We want to hear it.
Yeah, like 10 waiting. You can't decide who to pick first.
Got a couple. Just let her filter in here.
I like that. Again, you can say whoever you want. We're not even dropping nominees right now. This is your chance to give it a Scully yourself.
Turd.
What other show? What other Viking show allows you to come on and pass out Scullies to Vikings players or staff?
I know some bad ones.
What? They do?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Speaking of stud, let's go to this son of a bitch. Probably just been going to Pound Town right all day.
There he is.
Buddy?
Woo!
Matamita. Hold on. Don't say it yet. I'm going to throw your ass in the middle. Sandwich. All right. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I've always wanted Matamita in the middle.
Matamita, who's your stud and turd, buddy?
All right. My stud, I got it right this time. My stud is no other than motherfucking Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
He deserves it. There's a lot of people you could make argument for, but he deserves it. He's a superstar.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
And my turd has to be Irv Smith, just because he's dropping passes, fumbling. It's hard to watch. You just pray that he's able to hold on to the ball whenever it gets thrown to him. You just pray.
All right.
Yeah.
Matamita, he has spoken.
Matamita.
The man, the myth, the legend has done it again.
He made so many in the comments happy that he's here. Matamita. I mean, it's most loved caller inner of all time.
All right, let's go. We got the T-Man in the house. T-Man, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys.
How you doing?
What's going on?
Excellent. I have a couple of them.
All right, let's hear them.
I think it's Quasi.
Stud?
I do.
Who's a stud?
General manager.
Yes, I like it. Yes, he has done very well. 5-1. I agree.
And I'm thinking, who's the offensive coordinator for the Vikings? I forget his name.
Kevin O'Connell.
No, OC is Wes Phillips.
That's pretty much.
Wes Phillips.
I'm going for Wes Phillips.
Boom. I like it. Well done.
And my Dodge, I agree with Matabini. I'm thinking Smith.
Irv.
And Johnny Munt.
How dare you? Get this guy off the screen.
T-Man, well done, sir. Good job.
You know why? You know what? Because I looked at the schedule for the second half of the year. We can't punt the ball 10 times in a row.
fair.
True.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. T-Man, well done. Well done. Johnny Munt, hey, came
How
from the
dare
heart.
he.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
But hey,
No,
I
like
mean,
that he-
Kevin O'Connell's our offensive coordinator.
not technically.
Corey Powers, welcome, sir. How you doing?
How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Good. How you doing, man?
Oh, not too bad. I think. What was the question again?
Stud and turds. So far through the season, who's your
yeah.
stud and who's your turd?
Right. Stud. I'd have to go with Zadarius Smith,
Yeah.
and
Good one.
turd, probably Herb Smith. He has not turned out to be the tight end that we hoped he would be, and yeah, it's about time to just probably cut our losses with him and move on.
Yeah.
Corey Powers, speaking from the heart, sir. Thank you,
He
sir.
does.
That was wonderful.
Speaking true.
Johnny Munt, it sounds like it might be Johnny Munt time in Corey Powers' world.
I just don't think. I mean, this tight end, it's just not that important of a role, and we've seen it. How they use them, short passes that really don't have much to do anything. So I don't think it matters right now who's playing tight end for the Vikings. But when you do get a target, you need to catch it.
We got one more. What's up, man? How you doing?
There we go.
What up?
How you doing?
Yeah, can you hear him?
You hear me?
Turd, baby.
Can hear you.
That my turn of the year would be Ed Donatel so far.
Oh,
My stud of the year is O'Connell.
O'Connell,
Nice.
yes. Boom.
Sticking on the coaching staff.
Hell yeah.
I'm on the
Thanks for
phone.
hopping
Well
on. Oh, my God.
That was the best part ever.
Hell yeah. That was the guy who came on last time. And
We couldn't hear it.
Hell yeah.
So,
I expect, I believe it was Thomas was his name. I want to see a lot more Thomas moving forward.
I don't know which one was Thomas.
He was the last one. Well, I want to see all of them,
Oh.
but Thomas, he didn't look like he messed around.
I don't know who he was yelling at.
I don't know, but I'm glad he did it. I think they deserved it.
Hope it wasn't his poor dog.
I hope it was his dog. All right, let's go to ours. We got nobody else. Everybody else wants to hop on. There's a link, stud and turd. But let's go to our turd of the midseason. They got plenty of time to turn around. At the end of the year, we're probably going to have the comeback player of the year from week 6 on. So it'll be great. But the turd of midseason, the nominees are Shannon Sullivan, who's been a fairly common name for not great awards, Ed Donatel, Irv Smith Jr., and kicker Greg Joseph. Patrick Harms wants to see Danzler on here. Not doing it. Not doing it. He's had some turd moments.
Yeah.
But these guys are much bigger, stinkier turds.
I think he likes Dancer from Harm's comment.
Thomas,
Tom, you're good.
Yeah, you were good.
good.
We heard you. It was fantastic. You come back.
Yeah. And I want to say, like, some of these nominees, we're kind of going off, like, these guys have all been named turd of the game multiple times.
Yeah, this is these ones we pulled a lot from you guys as far as the comments, and these are definitely the hottest names. And the winner of turd of the midseason. And again, this one really wasn't even close. It's Ed Donatel, defensive coordinator. Ed Donatel has been a hot and heavy name on our post games as being the turd of the game. And you know what? He deserves it. You might have some players that aren't playing up to expectations, but damn it, he's leading this crew.
Well, there's a lot of talent on this defense, and he's just not getting good production out of them. And he had
Thomas
a great start to the season in week 1. And I thought, even though they gave up 400-something yards to the Dolphins, I really thought he called a good game last week in Miami. It's that middle stretch where you're getting, like, the scrubs of the Saints moving the ball on you, Justin Fields moving the ball on you, the lack of the pressure, the soft coverage on the back end. The way he's calling this thing, I feel like he's making it more complicated, more complex. He needs to step back, simplify this thing, and just, call more blitzes, be more aggressive, do something. But Ed Donatel, I don't think anybody's been named turd of the game more this year through the midseason than he has.
It's true. And now we're going to finish with our stud.
Stud of the midseason. The nominees are Zadarius Smith.
Ooh.
punter Ryan Wright.
Whoa.
Wide receiver Justin Jefferson. And oh my God, a lineman makes it. Left tackle Christian Darrisaw.
Well
Those
deserved.
are
He
not-
should make it, baby.
Nominees for stud of the mid-season. And are we letting anybody talk? Or are we just going to go ahead and name
We
this
tried.
thing?
I think we got everybody. If you got in the comments, you didn't want to come on, let us know who your stud of the year is. Stud of the mid-season, I should say. Let us
Stud
know.
of the mid-season.
Darrisaw should. Darrisaw didn't win. I'll just let you know that, but he should be close.
How dare you? How
He should
dare
be a
you
lot
give it away?
closer. He should be a lot closer than he probably really is.
I have the envelope right now.
I'm sorry, I messed up.
Oh, we got a Darrisaw Jefferson. I mean, Jared just voted for both. We got a JJ from Bob Swede. But yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Man,
The
it's easy.
Scully goes to Justin Jefferson, and this isn't close. As good as Christian Darrisaw has been, Justin Jefferson just been on a different level. Yeah, he had a couple back-to-back bad games against the Eagles and the Lions, but he has been above and beyond expectations every other game beyond that. Just so damn good, and so good in so many different ways. He not when he has those bad games, like the Lions game, he didn't catch a lot of balls, but he was getting triple team, double team, taking coverages away, leaving KJ Osborne open, leaving Adam Thielen open. Irv Smith's been open, he can't cash in. Justin Jefferson does so much for this team, so much for this offense. Like we already talked about, what would we be without him? It'd be a damn mess. It'd be a damn mess.
Kyle Sanders, thank you. I haven't won anything in my whole life, and I will gladly accept that award. I appreciate that.
Well done.
I mean, Jefferson's on pace to get 130 catches, 1,800 plus yards. Insane, and he's gonna do it if he stays healthy. That's the best part. He's gonna hit those numbers and then some. He makes this team what they are on offense. Would it be okay on offense if we didn't have him? Yeah, it would be fine, but he adds a whole different dimension. We don't need to talk about him anymore. Everybody knows what we got. It's wonderful.
I like
we need to
talking.
sign him to a
Enjoy it.
20-year contract. Call it good.
Yeah, I mean, why not get this guy here? Like you said, I mean, that was a great point. Let's not go the Randy Moss route. Let's not go the Percy Harvin route. Let's not go the Nate Burleson route. Let's keep him here. Let's keep him in-house.
Seattle.
Yeah, we traded him, didn't we? That was the poison pill. They signed him. They poison pill us back after getting Steve Hutchinson.
Yeah, we got Steve Hutchinson though, so we'll take it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, that's our Scullies. The Scullies have been completely
They're
wrapped up. It's a bye week, but we're going to be here hot and heavy. We've got a lot of topics to talk about this week, so be sure to tune in. Let's get to 8,000 subs. We're still trying to figure out a giveaway, so stay tuned.
Yeah, and I'm actually excited. Some different topics to talk about. We might get into a little draft talk. Why not start in the 2023 draft?
Some people don't like that.
Looking ahead, looking back, why not? I mean, we're to the point now. You're starting to see teams fall into at least the rough area where they may be picking, so you can get an idea how this thing's going to shape out. So excited to see what we got to come. Again, still, over 10 games the Vikings play again, so we'll be here every single day dropping something. Until then, remember this. Men go to the emergency room 28 times as often as women for accidentally getting something stuck in their rectum.
Oh, my Lord. Dad?